Previously on The Plot Thickens. Turns out, I bought the entire run of that particular safe model, and it's very rare. So the safes are actually worth a whole lot, and he recommended I sell those and actually invest that money. So I have some fluid cash now.
Ooh, you should clean it up.
And I have decided to renovate this entire office.
What?
Whoa.
That's not going to come with, more work, though, is it? You're not going to, up our responsibilities or our caseload?
Yeah.
I
was thinking about that.
I'm already burning the candle at all three ends.
I just finished that homicide case. I found the killer. I gave you,
You
I gave
did?
you, yeah, I
You
gave you all
did?
the paperwork so that I could get invoiced and everything.
Fine.
Wow.
Here's the thing. I had to make a very difficult decision.
I knew someone got fired.
I was considering the impact that this construction work would have on the office. I made the tough decision that I gotta let go. One of
I knew it.
my most precious
Oh no, one of us is most precious
locations. And we're going to
What?
temporarily relocate to other business suites in another building until this one is safe to inhabit.
Hello there, fellow listeners. Happy morning, afternoon, or evening. This is Monday, or maybe it's not Monday. Maybe you listened on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But know that you can always start your listening of The Plot Thickens on Mondays. Monday. So, without further ado, I will introduce myself. I am Jess, and I'm here with my cohorts,
Dave.
and Cody. And
That's cool. No, yeah. That's good. That's fine. That's cool.
you said it. You said your name.
There we go. There we go. Mic's off. Fine. Go ahead, Jess.
You
do
said
my part.
You said your name.
After you said it. Trying to create my own identity.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Let's do it again.
No, I don't want to do it again.
I am your host,
We're having
Jess,
fun.
with your cohort,
Dave.
Cody.
Got you again.
It was a twofer.
Shame on you.
Right?
And this is The Plot Thickens. Oh gosh, these are so many different organzas. Why are there so many different organzas? Why do we need heavyweight, lightweight, super thin? There's like 6 different creams. Why do there need to be 6 different? Okay, I'm just gonna circle one. This is gonna be it. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. All right, and they're gonna just all have to be happy with meatball sandwiches. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything is good. Just gonna put it in the portfolio. Put a little flower on the portfolio. Oh, weddings. Yay. Set this one on Martin's desk. And I'll set this one on Frank's desk. Where are they? Wait a minute. Good-looking construction workers? Somebody pulling up the tile? Oh shit, I didn't go to the right place. Meanwhile.
So then I
Wow.
said to her,
Yeah.
no, that's no porpoise. That's my ex-Russian spy girlfriend.
And did she laugh?
No.
She always laughs when I tell jokes.
I that's my next step is to get her to actually laugh at something.
You should do that. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't know. Try. Maybe it's the style of joke.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe fewer porpoises, and maybe think more about like creatures of the field.
Porpoises were the baseline for funny. Like, as the comedic world, the porpoise is the go-to, right?
Oof. I don't know about that. Maybe try something like knock knock, and then
Okay.
you be Georgia for this. Okay. Knock
Okay.
knock. Hold on.
You want me to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
You be like Georgia.
Okay.
You're rather familiar now. So okay, let's make it real. Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear, I have a new joke for you.
Yes.
Oh, good, very good. Knock, knock. It's a knock, knock joke. Let's follow the normal knock, knock procedures. Okay.
Is this what you say to Georgia when you're telling her a knock knock joke?
This
or
is
that to me, Martin, or is that to me, Georgia?
Yuba, Georgia. This is typical.
Do you? Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow who... No. Hold on. Start over. Knock.
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Wait, did we already do the yes, dear? Are you going to go back that far?
Back to one.
Back to one what?
Strike that.
I'm good, man. I'm good to go.
Okay.
It's a comedy lesson. I'm tuned in.
Knocky knock.
Who's yes? Wait, I thought we went back to one.
Oh, dear.
Who's there?
Oh boy. Moo.
Moo.
Interrupting cow.
I'm so sorry that I'm late. I am so sorry that I am late.
We noticed.
Yes, and we're busy working.
I went to the wrong bill. I didn't realize the construction started this week.
Oh, I see.
So I went the wrong one. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the new facilities.
Oh, it's nice.
Temporary. We call it a swing space.
Swinging.
I am getting swings installed right away.
I'm so excited. I rarely throw up on swings. This is going to be fun.
What are 5 things that you tend to throw up on?
Oh boy, swings.
1.
Merry-go-rounds.
2.
Merry-go-rounds attached to swings. No, is that
2.5?
2.5. Okay. The teacup ride at Disneyland.
3.
Cars
At Disneyland?
Or just the movie?
You throw up at the movie Cars?
That's a both. Watching the movie makes me throw up, and then I go on the Cars ride at Disneyland.
But, yeah.
Also consistent
4.
vomit. Did I already say swings? Because that's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Covered.
And then Wednesdays.
5.
Sorry, I'm just going to sit down. That's a lot of places to vomit.
Yeah. Especially if I ever get to Disneyland on a Wednesday. Oh.
Ugh.
Look out.
So that's why I'm really excited about the swings here, because even though I listed that one first, that's my least % vomit ride.
Least percent, but in real numbers, we're talking about...
Like 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5%?
Yes. That's
Dang.
it. 4 out of 5% times I vomit on a swing, which for me, pretty low. That's a pretty low thing.
Wow.
I barely make it to the Act 1 break in Cars before it's just all over the place.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
That's what I said.
From then, it's pretty much consistent.
So, I know you guys are working. I don't mean to interrupt nothing or anything, but I do have all of the binders for your co-wedding put together. Now,
okay.
I know it's a sensitive subject, but to look towards the future instead of staying in the moment, I figured...
Been hearing a lot of this lately. Go on.
Yeah. I figured you can continue to plan, and I was clever enough that we can just have it as a fun party if need be. So I have a folder for both.
It can be a wedding reception or a fun party.
Some good exclusivity.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, no. I left the folders on your desks. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
The old desks or the one here?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Probably the old ones would be what I'm leaning towards.
Oh, well.
So what's the deal?
The deal?
The deal. What is it?
On the swings?
That too. We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you want to talk about that first, I'm telling you, man, I'm busting it down to 3 out of 5.
Okay, that's good. That's a improvement.
Yeah, math was never my strong suit.
Okay. So I guess we'll get a look at these binders and find out what the prescription is, and I don't feel weird. Do you feel weird
About this in particular?
Yeah.
No, I feel pretty good.
You good?
Yes,
you feel
solid good.
I feel weird.
Really?
Is that weird?
That you feel weird, or that I don't feel weird?
Well, starting with, I think it's weird that you don't feel weird.
Why would I feel weird? Given some information that would reveal that I feel weirdly?
Well,
there's weird feels that you're feeling about my weird feelings, which are not weird?
Independent of anyone else, if you were in a situation and you felt weird or did not feel weird,
right,
then that is just you, and I would just accept whatever it was. But the fact that we are both in the same situation, and I do feel weird, and you don't, that makes me feel like you not being weird is weird because I feel weird. And so the contrast is weird in it and of itself.
It's like a meta weird, though.
Yeah. What?
It's meta. It's self-referential. It's inescapable weirdness.
Then it can't be fixed
I mean,
if it's inescapable.
I think it's escapable. It's inescapable for me. You've assigned me inescapable weirdness,
Okay.
which to me is weird. But that makes me feel weird,
So now you do feel weird.
which turns off the inescapable weirdness because that was what weirded you out in the first place.
Right.
No, so now I don't feel weird anymore.
So
But that
how can one be reliant on the other? How can they be mutually reliable upon?
I think
What?
I think you created a paradox, Frank.
Oh my God.
It's a third one this week, man. You got to chill on those.
Wait, does that make it no longer a paradox now that there's 3 of them?
Damn it. This one's independent.
Okay.
This is more like a monodox.
Okay.
The other 2 were paradoxes.
Okay.
This one's not the same part of that said to be a triodox, obviously.
Okay.
So why are you feeling weird?
I'm feeling weird because of the whole mix-up with Bajorja and your alleged bride-to-be.
Yeah,
And the
alleged bride, not the to be. That part's
Yeah.
the to be is really solid. Her existence is, you
Yeah.
know, you know.
Yeah.
You're women, am I right?
Well,
No, like actually, am I right? I
hard
don't
to-
know.
Hard to tell.
Honest
I think
inquiry.
maybe no,
Okay,
but that's wishful thinking.
I'll note that down.
I don't understand how Bajorja would make a decision like this where she would be, secretly texting people and creating a whole mystery around this whole wedding thing. I mean, we're investigators. Surely
Yes, we are.
she would know that we would find out.
I mean, women like mystery, like having mystery around themselves. Maybe she wants you to solve the thing. Don't you guys do puzzles and codes? Isn't that your thing?
We do.
And so, isn't this?
Oh, shit.
Hmm?
What?
Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. So here's your. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is your folder. All right.
Is that a gardenia?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Origami. I'm in an origami class now. It's supposed to help with meditation.
Mindfulness.
Oh, don't get me started.
It's very Buddhist.
It's
Probably.
like every time you fold a paper, I just want to do a hard crease. Get it all out.
That's what the song's about. You got to know when to fold.
Here's your folder.
Fold.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your folder.
I am a folder.
Yeah. It's
You fold a lot.
and a holder.
And a
No, he sold all those.
and a sore right shoulder.
And man, that's got a look that'll smolder.
Ha! I love the rhyming games.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
They make me hold on. Oh, this is good. This is golden.
better be.
They make me feel bolder,
Oh, okay, that one's pretty good.
like a rock.
I feel like you did 2 in 1.
Oh,
Is that a tight 2?
it's a twofer.
It's a
Wow,
tight
that
twofer.
was that was good.
type
That was
5?
good.
We got a twofer.
You got a 2 for 5.
Is that a medium 10? What's going on here? This is
Well, this is very thorough.
amazing, comprehensive, like down to the minute.
Exactly. And you'll see that there's a lot of asterisks, and that is because if it does not become a wedding and it is instead just a celebration, I have a backup plan for every single minute.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
this looked like dictionary size thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a 3-inch 3-ring binder chock full of notes and details. And did you do these drawings?
I did. Yes,
Is that
it's
me?
part of the mindfulness.
Deborah, this is beautiful.
This is. Can I like frame this?
I mean,
I don't know how you made me more handsome in this drawing. I mean, look what you had to
You're
start
welcome.
with.
Hard to believe.
you're welcome. Very, very
Masterful.
shocking. Very shocking. Thank
Right?
you. Not about me. It's about your guys' celebration.
Yeah.
Now, Deborah, I know that you are in close contact with both Bajorja And the cell phone code person,
B?
B,
Yeah.
bride B.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's what we settle on.
How much input did they have?
They both, oddly enough, it's like they said the same thing, almost at the same time.
Interesting.
So, yeah, they
But
said...
one of them in elaborate
in
code.
Yeah, elaborate code, and the other one in just normal. And they said, we trust you. And I thought, thinking about it,
They use the first person plural?
they use the first person plural, like the royal we. Both of them did.
Wow.
Which I'm used to saying. Like, the more and more I have to talk to my parents, like,
Uh-huh.
they use
Yeah,
it
yeah.
all the time.
Uh-huh.
But now, upon retrospect, that's a little odd.
That is weird.
It's like
And-
a clue or something. Man, if only we had some way to, follow this information to its source.
Boy, that sounds hard.
Yeah. It's like a job. Ugh.
Tough.
Forget that.
Rather put in some swings.
Tell moo jokes or whatever you call them.
So, but Georgia, she did kick me out of the house that we bought.
It's an aggressive move.
She said that the bride is not supposed to see the groom until they get married.
That's true. This does give an opportunity for you to rent one of 4 different spaces that I have provided all of the details for, that you can rent within the next 2 weeks. So,
That's great.
Man, look at you thinking ahead. Again, amazing.
that's why it's also so thick, because I had to redo the entire schedule based off of the different venue that once. Now, each one already has a deposit that I use the petty cash from the company for to put down. So,
Oh.
we just have to let them know
Okay.
if we don't need it, we'll get the deposit back. Well, a couple of them will only give us a quarter of the deposit back, but I mean, it's all worth it for
Something is
love.
better than nothing.
That's
is what
right.
I always say.
Yes.
You do always say that.
I do. I have been known to say on occasion, something is better than nothing. And
So-
that's what I'm saying about these meatball sandwiches.
Oh, more like better than everything.
Yeah.
Meatball subs are the
Oh.
best sandwich ever.
All righty. Okay, fine.
Wow.
Right?
I just got 2 very passionate reactions to that. One very positive and one of them very negative.
Oh, which one was I?
Martin,
you-
you're so negative.
Should I?
You're not, he's deflecting, Martin.
Nobody deflects
Frank's-
Martin.
Frank's
How
deflecting.
dare you?
Physician, heal thyself. That's from the Bible.
Oh, it sounded very worldly.
Yeah. One of the Bible guys said it.
One of them.
Well, so what are you going to do? You got a lot of free time? You're not hanging around the house with Georgia after work? Or do you
Yeah, well, no, I appreciate the time that you've given to me. You know, I feel like we've gotten closer over the past week or so, you know.
We're like buds now.
I do understand that you do not have every evening available, and I respect that choice. But the time that we have spent has been good.
We're like homies.
Yeah, we are like homies.
Are you guys rooming together? You're like roommates?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got nowhere to stay. I've got the spare closet. It's fantastic. It works perfectly.
Martin's been very kind to put me up. It's beautiful. Cedar floors, very nice.
I took out most of the hangers.
Oh, I see.
I'm really a giving soul.
See how it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Are you feeling left out? Do you want to crash with us? We'll make it a party house.
I know you have no one to hang out with.
No marriage prospects.
No personal relationships of any kind.
Not even a Dorsha to look forward to. So you can hang out with us.
I don't have any of that because my life is perfect. I have a perfect life.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all perfect.
Yeah, it's just I feel like maybe it would be a good idea for you to get out and try to forget the fact that you had to sell the car. I mean, I can't give you a raise right now so that you could afford the tax and the insurance. But I mean, it's cool that you got it for a bit.
It was pretty neat.
And I'm sure you'll get cash value.
think the worst part is that because I sold it, now I have to do all this dang origami from mindfulness.
Yeah,
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. I want
the
it.
worst part. We can all agree.
Yeah,
I
I would-
can't
I
even
go right
afford
there.
it, and now I got to just do.
Origami's
And I still,
like the fifth
and
circle of hell.
I thought that by winning, that I could celebrate and be really happy over it,
And that would fulfill you.
it would
The one
fulfill
thing.
me. But I still have to do the yoga, and I still have to meet with the nutritionalist.
Yeah,
And I have
and
to-
we are not yet
Keto.
done with Pilates.
We're
No.
so far away from the Pilates being done. It's to be honest, like I trekked it. I trekked it twice now, from the old building to this the swing building in like
And you're
less
not
than a
even
couple
out of
minutes.
breath?
It's a 5-mile distance.
Yeah.
And so
We
maybe
did it
I don't.
very quickly.
I did it very quickly. Maybe I don't need the Porsche anymore. Maybe the Porsche trained me not to need it,
Or the Dorsche.
or the Porsche.
Either one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you like
Don't worry about that.
grew as a human?
I guess.
Huh?
There was this one
That's
thing that
weird.
you always thought was the thing that you wanted.
Yeah, and then I got it, and turns out I didn't want it because I already had everything.
So now
I
you're left
need.
with nothing? Or
Well, no,
everything.
no,
You
I've
already
got
had the
everything. I already have everything I need.
You,
You had
don't
everything.
don't rub.
You
Don't keep
almost knocked
rubbing
that
it in.
over.
Do not keep rubbing it in, Frank. That hurts.
Well,
It
look,
hurts. It's like salt and wounds.
I will put that in the employee handbook. Do not rub things in. In fact, minimize employee contact.
No thing rubbing.
I'll put it a little bit more eloquently than that.
I think it needs to be a little more eloquent than that too.
I mean, it's an important point, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it can be
Yeah.
a sub bullet.
Okay.
So the weddings are scheduled for 2 weeks from now. Is that what you said?
2 weeks max. Now, a couple of those places they can have you in there in a week.
Oh, okay.
That's short notice for a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be less time in a closet.
It's called the shotgun package.
Okay.
Yeah.
I worry.
One's done at a rifle range.
I worry that Cosmo may be involved.
Oh, I miss that guy.
You remember?
Yes.
Gaylord Cosmo?
Yes, I do remember Gaylord. Lovely person. Still, every
He
time I see him on
disappeared.
the street,
You see
he
him on the
did-
street?
a couple of times I did, and I shouted, "Oh no, Gaylord, I'm so sorry I shot you." And then he does a weird jump, and then he looks frantically left and right, and he'll always run across the street down an alleyway. And I
Oh.
don't know. I
Okay.
didn't know I scared him that much.
So I did have him working for me for a while,
What?
just on the side. But he just flat out disappeared. So next time you see him,
Okay.
tell him to call me.
Okay.
I need to talk to him.
All right.
Maybe don't open with screaming, "I'm sorry I shot you." Clearly, he's got a little bit of repressed trauma from that. Maybe that's something you could work through.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah,
Mr.
the trauma
Cosmo?
is clearly very repressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't shout it at him, but he just runs so fast.
He's spry.
He's spry. And even with all of my exercising, like
Yeah.
I cannot keep up with that Gaylord guy.
Yeah, and then the next time you see Georgia,
I'm going to see her later tonight for cocktails.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you and just you and Georgia.
Yeah, me and the big baby Georgia.
Wow.
Huh.
It's a girls' night.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
Margaret's going to be there too.
What? What?
Margaret
Yeah.
mixing up for cocktails?
Oh, yeah. She has a bartending degree.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot I did not know about Margaret.
Well, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
Interesting.
It is indeed this thing.
She does tarot readings and cocktails.
Yeah.
Cocktail making.
Cocktail making kind of makes you drop your pretenses, and get more comfortable.
She says that
Tarot can help you see, into the future and like understand yourself better. That's amazing.
yeah, so we're gonna pop some popcorn. We're gonna read some cocktail. We're gonna eat. We're gonna
Eat the
drink.
cocktail.
We're gonna drink some cocktails. We're gonna read our
Those are the ones
fortunes.
with the crackers. I love those.
Oh, cocktail crackers.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna read some fortunes, and it's gonna be a lovely evening. Lovely evening
That's nice.
in a very big, pretty house. Very
So-
nice house.
Thank you.
Really nice house.
I'd like to be there. If you, so if I text you, will you pass it along, or are we still on the non-communicado?
Frank, you're my friend.
Yeah.
So and you're also my boss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're also my client.
Uh-huh.
Reefer.
I told you, I bought a new one.
I mean, like for the wedding festivities.
I don't know where the further expenses are coming from, but for that, yeah.
So
but you offered to do that for free.
But that still is you're still my client.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So I will do this. You text me.
Okay.
And I will look at it. Okay.
Okay.
And then I will see if it fits into any conversation. All right.
So you'll just, if I send you a phrase, you'll just drop it nonchalantly into conversation.
Yes.
Quite naturally, in fact.
Very naturally. I'm going to be like, I had this at work. And I'm going to go,
and then George will be like, was it from Frank?
That?
Oh.
The thing from work, was it from Frank? Yes. She's very inquisitive that way.
Honestly, she doesn't. Every time I say I hear things from work on our girls' night, she never says, is that from Frank?
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, she always goes, did Martin say that? Or did Joe? Or she always whips around and goes, Margaret, you're so naughty. That's normally her first instinct.
I've heard a lot of things said about Margaret over the years. That's never been one of them.
I think she does it as a joke.
Wow.
Yeah.
Home life Margaret is different than we could have ever imagined.
Yeah, or even visiting another house, Margaret.
Yeah. The very same.
Huh.
Well.
She knows her boundaries. She just really does. She knows her work life and her personal life boundaries.
Boundaries are for wimps.
Well, yeah, I have to say that for a man facing matrimony, heading straight on towards his nuptials, there's a lot of confusion in the air, and I'm very uncertain, but I cannot wait. It's definitely a good thing. Martha Stewart.
Was that a quote by Martha Stewart, or are you going to sell that?
I'm paraphrasing.
Oh.
I think she said that while in prison.
It's a good prison outlook to have on life.
Yeah. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
New beginnings all around.
Everywhere. Wait, you guys not... you guys are going to be your roomies right now, so it's got to be boys' night every night right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
we got the
night.
Poker, we got Wii Bowling.
This guy. Oh, you should see this guy throw a strike.
You should.
Yeah, because I haven't.
No one has.
Ever. I've gone through 6 Wiimotes, though, so there's that.
Yeah.
He refuses to use a wrist strap. He doesn't believe in it.
No wrist straps. No. But, the nice thing is that when I do semi-intentionally throw it at the display, it only takes one of them out. And so you can still see most of the screen.
Yeah, it's become its own little game of see around the monitors that Frank has destroyed. Because then we get to see, we kind of guess where the pins are.
Luckily,
now.
you had so many extra.
I've got so many.
And frankly, if I can be so frank,
you can.
Oh, thank you.
Nope.
Permission accepted. I think that maybe your wall of monitors is better in your house, in apartment, or whatever. Is it a townhome, or what is this?
It's like a split apartment townhome.
Okay.
So I live in part of it, and part of it is
an apart home or an atonement.
I haven't atoned for anything in a long time.
Ha ha!
Wordplay.
I don't get it.
Oh, is that not okay? Yeah, no, it's kind of like a timeshare, except I live there for 11 and a half months out of the year.
What do you do for the half a month?
I couch surf, go to Russia, find girlfriends, get arrested. Work.
It has been a while since you have left the States.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm on a couple lists. I'm on a couple watch lists.
Yeah, our lawyers say that that should all be cleared up relatively soon.
Oh, awesome.
Certainly by your honeymoon.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so we'll probably hit up Siberia or something.
Nice.
Yeah, free flights in, free flights out. And airport owes me a couple favors.
You just you just walk straight onto the airplane and you say, "It's okay, I'm a pilot."
Yeah, that's the one of them. It's okay, I'm a pilot because you can't know every pilot. Yeah. Frank's been paying attention. And then we go to Siberia, and I give them the secret high sign, and they're like, and then get off the plane for free.
Nice.
Basically, it's like a magic trick, but it really impresses the ladies and the fiancés.
Well, by that time she'll be your bride, so
your
wife.
Yeah. Okay.
She's your
Spouse.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good one. That's a good one there.
Yeah.
Matrimonial person.
Best friend.
I don't think matrimony is a prerequisite for having a best friend. Is it?
Well, no, it's just a lot of people are very fond of saying, "This is my wife and my best friend." That's in.
Well,
Is that in?
I think so. It kind of hurts a little bit because, like, I don't have a husband. So does that mean I can't have a best friend? Like, that's where I go to first. Like,
That's where you go to first?
Yeah. Like, if I want to have a best friend, I got to marry him.
Well, you could
I gives like a new Tim on divorce. Like, I'd just be going through divorces like water.
Swimming?
Man. Yeah, I would need to learn the breaststroke for sure.
At a minimum.
At a minimum, yeah.
I hope you find a husband then in order to have a friend.
Best or otherwise.
This feels weird. I feel like you can have friends.
I think I can have friends. I think I might have friends.
Oh,
but I just started thinking, I'm
nice.
like, do I have best friends?
Well, but Georgia is a friend. Margaret is a friend, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That was high-pitched and full of meaning.
Are you feeling okay, Frank? You're acting weird. Are you feeling weird?
Honestly, I think I'm allergic to cashmere.
Ooh.
Oh, the walls are covered in cashmere.
Yeah.
Curious design choice.
Really curious.
This used to be a design studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Explains the coffee stains.
Apparently, but George's uncle basically let people get away with anything.
Geez, that also explains all of the mannequins.
Mm-hmm.
And the lack of swings.
Yeah.
Oh, ridiculous savages.
Well, why don't we just
Leftover Macs.
Why don't we just take
everywhere.
a walk outside?
Okay.
It'll clear up your sinuses. Then we
Sounds
can get
good.
back to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. We agreed.
What?
We have
Sorry.
a plan.
Yes.
All three.
Yes,
All
I
three of
agreed
us.
with the thing we just said.
Wonderful.
Yes.
The trio investigator.
Now,
Not playing music at the moment, but still together.
still together. Always, forever.
For all eternity, right?
Never going to abandon each other.
Nope.
That would be
Even-
crushing if we did, so we definitely won't.
That's right.
Even if most of us get married.
That subject is getting tiresome.
Which door should we go out of? I'm going to go out of the right.
You go out the right. Martin, you go out the left.
That's a good plan.
I will take the spinny spin one.
I get that one next time.
I'll be out in a minute.
All right.
Yay!
Thank you so much for listening to The Plot Thickens, a serialized, improvised comedy show. Listen in this Thursday.
Do it.
You had it. I believe
Thanks for laughing.
We're laughing with you.
Listen in this Thursday for the next segment of Wasting All the Time to get your funnies, your ha-has, and your life back.
This is your life now.
A little threatening. I like it.
I'm holding it hostage until you listen again. I didn't mean that. I don't know if that should get taken. Hey, guys.
No, we're sticking to it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backing that one up.
All right, great. Again, this has been your host. I'm Jess, and I'm here with...
Cody.
And Cody.
No. Mm-mm. You've ruined it. You had your chance. I'm Dave. I'm Dave now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Tom.
Tom and
Jess.
Dave.
How do you like it?
I love to be introed.
Oh.
So I don't have to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm Jess. Yeah, this is the podcast.
But
But.
congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.